Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Tea with She. All right, you guys. So, everybody should already know what we're about to go ahead and discuss today. What went down last night between the two besties or formerly besties. I'm pretty sure, everybody probably already made their rounds around to their favorite reactors to, get the scoop. But I'm just going to go ahead and just get my honest opinion on this matter. Okay. So I'm gonna try to make it as brief and as short as possible because I know my videos are kind of long. But let's go ahead and get on into it. All right. So it all started with this live that Jazz did yesterday, talking about some. Let's clear this up really fast. Jazz kept on going live yesterday. I guess trying to show us how good she looked with this new wig on or whatnot, and how good she looked in her new workout clothes. The same, the usual sports bra, some tight ass pants. But this time, y'all, she was not wearing that waist trainer, y'all. I know y'all proud of that. But listen, okay. So let's go ahead and get into it. So Jazz went live to say, let's clear this up really fast. When Jazz first got on, she said that she wanted to clear it up. She said that she saw that a reactor was about to premiere a video, keyword premiere a video, and the title of the video was something to the effect of Jazz is admitting to being abused. And so Jazz was like, I got to clear this up because I saw a reactor about to premiere a video talking about that I admitted to being abused on a panel that I was on or whatnot. And she said the video was set to premiere. So before it premieres, I'm just letting everybody know that no, I did not say anything. I did not say anything about anyone. Blase, blase. Okay, Jazz. Okay, what? Here we go again. Here we go again with her scouring YouTube in search of who's talking about her, what's going on. Girl, you're the queen of clickbait titles. I mean, what? You couldn't I mean, see that might may have been a clickbait title. I mean, you couldn't see that. So, Jazz is being stupid as usual, being dumb. She goes on to say, I didn't say anything about anyone. They asked me a question. I told them that I was not going to talk about that person. She was talking about Liv. So she's like, I was not going to talk about that person because I did not want to answer any questions surrounding that topic because the person may come out. She was saying that Liv may come out and say more things. So, about the allegations of abuse or whatever, she said that she did not want to speak on those topics. Jazz said that she didn't want to say that they was true, and she did not want to say that it was not true because she was afraid that Liv would come out with more things. She said she was afraid that Liv would get riled up and come out with more things. Girl, you just told us. You just said that it's true. You said it without actually saying it. You see how stupid she is? She always thinks that she fucking smart. She's like, I see that they be trying to do this reverse psychology and all this. I see what they're doing. They're trying to get me to say things. Bitch, you said it without saying it, dummy. You don't want to admit that you don't want to admit that he didn't abuse you because you're afraid that she's gonna come out with fucking messages, text messages that you still have from you texting her about the shit, or even voicemails from you probably calling her and she not picking up the phone and you leaving voice messages about the shit. That's what you're afraid of. And then she also afraid of to if she was to admit to it, then she's afraid of Chris not getting back with her. That's what she's also afraid of. She wants to get back with Chris. So if she admits to that, Chris is not going to be getting back with her. Chris, like, no, mm-mm. Of was Jazz is stupid. You know how thirsty and lonely she is. It's just disgusting. She is like, I swear to God, she's a disgrace to the community. She's a disgrace to women in general. Like this. She's so fucking disgusting. The way she settles for any and everything a man does just to say that she has one when she don't. When they're not together. He's not there. Okay. So also, on this panel, they had asked, and if anybody's looking for the panel that she was on, let me go up here real quick and see if I can see it real quick. Okay, the panel that she was on is the social intellect. The social intellect. That's what nobody's really saying is the panel that she's on. So I'm letting y'all know the panel that she was on is the social intellect, and it's the live that they just did. It was like 5 hour long live. Jazz is all the way at the end. Okay, she's probably like the last hour of it. That best believe I skipped. I skipped because yeah, I was not no I'm not about to sit through all that. But anyway, so she's on their panel if you guys wanted to look for that live so you can see it for yourselves. But also on that live, they had asked her, they was like, Jazz, have you seen the videos of Medusa's baby dad? He had a gun and a camera in front of Chris's daughter or whatever. And then they asked her, they was like, did you have any chance to tell Chris about this? And then Jazz was like, no, no, I haven't had a chance to tell him anything about that. I haven't really spoken to him at all about any of that. I mean, at the beginning, I did tell him, what was going on at the beginning of it, but like since recently, I have not been able to talk to him about that. Oh, okay. So you just cleared that stuff up. You haven't talked to him in a while. Okay. Tell us more, Jazz, without actually telling us. She's so fucking stupid. So, that just cleared that up that he's actually gone. They're not together. They're in her mind they're together, but in his they're not together. She's probably paying for him an apartment, paying his rent in an apartment or in a hotel, more than likely an apartment that she got for him. But yeah. So, Jazz is on this live or whatever. And so she's talking or whatever. A reactor, I guess. I forgot who's the reactor that they say. Okay, here we go, right here. They said a reactor cutie had tagged Liv and lied saying that Jazz had spoke about her. So Liv popped up right here talking about, why am I getting messages saying you're talking about me? This is the look on Jazz's face. This is her seeing what Liv had said. Look at her face. Why she gonna act like she didn't see it? See, Josh, she be acting fucking spooked, bro. Like I cannot, like really, like how you gonna let somebody like Liv like really embarrass you and punk you like this? Like this is a hot mess. But anyway, wait, let's go ahead and continue and watch this real quick.
Hold on, I'm about to read the comments. I was trying to read and see.
Talking about now she about to read the comments. Bitch, you read the goddamn comments. Stop fucking playing around acting stupid. She just trying to think of what to say.
He's getting mad because I put broccoli in it. He's like, I keep trying to give him the broccoli instead of the macaroni. Let me see. Nobody. Nah, let's keep it respectful. Let her talk. Let's not be disrespectful. Let's keep it respectful. You took the spoon out of my hand.
Jazz getting all scared, fumbling around with Legend now. Bitch, you wasn't fumbling around with him before. But anyway, long story short, she said, she was like, I wasn't talking about you. Do they want me to talk about you? Yes, they do, but I wasn't talking about you. I wasn't. So, Liv, she was like, Liv took this as, go ahead and make her some views, get her some quick content because she was not getting none. But, she took this as an opportunity. So Liv hurried up and hopped on her page or whatever and went live. And she was talking about, what? This is a warning. This is the last time I'm going to talk about this. This is the last time. So then Jazz hopped in Liv's comment section. Long story short, listen, Liv was basically saying that she was saying that how Chris was she did not like how Chris kept on putting her hands on Jazz. She did not like how Chris was treating Jazz. She was saying that Chris needs to be in jail. She's saying that she thought that she was doing the right thing by Jazz by coming out to social media and letting everybody in the world know. Jazz was just in the comments doing laughing emojis, telling her that calling Liv's phone, telling her to pick up the phone and all this bullshit and stuff like that. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, okay, Jazz, I mean, like, basically, Jazz wasn't, I mean, it seemed like Jazz wasn't taking it seriously. And it seemed like Jazz was getting buck in the comments, but we just saw Jazz's live and she wasn't getting bucked in. So, that just lets me know, like, who is that person behind that, because I know that was not Jazz, because she was getting mighty buck in the comments but not on actual live. So Liv was like, my feelings are hurt, you're hurting my feelings, all you're doing is sitting here laughing and doing all this and that, and your stupid ass retarded mods on your channel, in which Jazz do got some retarded ass mods. I don't give a fuck if you stand behind her after you know all this stuff to be true, after what we just witnessed and we know that it's true. Man, listen, they some dumbass retarded ass bitches, okay? They're dumb as fuck. Like, I'm confused. You know all this stuff to be true, but y'all still supporting her, still having her back. That just comes to let me know is that these ladies who are her mods and the few subscribers that do support her in her chats, those are people who are alone at home. They don't have no outside friends. So whenever Jazz do go live, they're always available, always there. Lets me know that these are the pick me bitches who always be having their hand up like, oh, me, pick me, yeah, over here, bitches desperate for attention that don't get none at all, like these clowns, basically. So Liv was upset. She was saying that her feelings was hurt. Liv was dropping some facts in here. Okay, she was, and at the end of the day, let me tell you something real quick. We're not going to debate this because Liv was absolutely wrong for bringing her friend's business to social media. If she was that concerned, she should have called the cops. Why are you going to social media, bitch? We're not superheroes out here. What are we supposed to do? We all know Jazz do value social media, but we do also know that Jazz lies. She will lie for this man. She will never speak on it. Hint and point. If you watch the chat, Jazz never spoke on nothing. People was like, "Look, Jazz, are you going to address what she just said about Chris?" Jazz ain't say nothing. She act like she didn't fucking hear it. Liv was upset. She was like, "You see, you got selective hearing." Didn't I say this before that Jazz got this? She only hears what the fuck she wants to hear. That's it. So, Liv got off a live. Jazz was like, I'm about to go live. I'm about to go live. So, Jazz wasted our time yet again going live. And you know what? At first she didn't have this live up. Right after she did the live, she kept it private and then she just recently put it back up like what a couple hours ago. It's right here. All right. So at first it was called something else. It was like warning, don't issue no warning or some crap like that it was, or something like that. But now it's called forget that. You think I'm a joke, but I'm not. But bitch you is. So Jazz did a whole bunch of fucking deflecting in this video. There was no fucking point in her to go live again. Bitch, what? And then, mind y'all, in Liv's live that we just saw, Jasmine kept on telling her to drop the link. She's like, drop the link. Drop the link so I could come on your live. Drop the link. Bitch, drop the link for what? What was you going to say? What was you going to say? Because if it was anything that was said in this stupid ass live that wasted everybody's time, then, I mean, you didn't have nothing to say. You wasn't saying anything. Liv would have mentioned that Chris was abusing her if she would have brought her up there. Jazz would have been trying to deflect and not trying to try to skirt around the fucking questions like she always do. Bitch, answer the goddamn question, ho. What? I mean, what do you have to say about her saying this stuff about Chris? What? What do you have to say? Jazz basically came on this live to do just a whole bunch of you were my friend, I invited you into my home, I never did that for anybody, I invited you into my home, blase blase. It was just a fucking complete waste of time. And I didn't even stay for the full fucking hour and 18 minutes of it. It was a complete fucking waste of time. The way she's so fucking delusional, so fucking dumb. She makes anybody want to slap the shit out of her, to slap some sense into her dumb ass. Girl, people in the comments was like, if you're not going to discuss what the fuck she was saying about Chris, then you need to get the fuck off of live. What's the whole point in this? What's the whole point in the live? And you know her dumbass mods. So y'all know, listen, when Liv first went live, Liv told her mods, don't delete nobody's comments. I want to see it all. She said, don't block nobody, don't delete no comments. So what her mods do? They didn't delete shit. And Jazz's first video that we saw before we saw Liv's, y'all saw Jazz's mods in the whole chat talking shit about Liv, and Jazz was like, "Y'all keep it respectful, keep it respectful." The mods ain't give a fuck. They were still roasting what's her name, Liv. They were still letting her have it. I mean, letting her have it. All right, to where they was talking about her losing custody of her kids. They was telling everybody to go kiss their kids goodnight because not everybody can. They was calling her tuna, had fishes going up and down the chat. Listen, they was laying her the fuck out. All right. So so that just lets us know, Jazz, even this is her channel, even though you can't control other grown, because these are all women who's her mods. You can't control other grown women's mouths, but this is your video, boo. um if you tell them to chill out, they need to chill the fuck out. And if they don't, I mean, what? Like, I don't know if you have to be specific to them. Like, y'all, listen, don't talk about Jazz. People was in this live's comments talking about y'all about to get Jazz in trouble again. She about to go cry somewhere. Y'all really about to get her in trouble. Her mods still was talking about Liv. Jazz, look at her. She not about to say shit. Let's go ahead and unmute.
The ones that were watching, I could have. Is the screen dark, y'all? I could have sworn that I was on here saying, "Mom, y'all could be a witness." Didn't I say let's keep it respectful and I'm not going to allow people to talk about kids? Could have sworn I said that. I feel like.
Okay, yeah. So that's all she said. This whole entire hour, that's what she was saying, and how much of a friend she was to Liv. And she didn't address nothing about Chris. And she also repeated it again. I'm not going to address anything about that because I don't want Liv to come back on here and say even more things. You know what? The winner of this fight, and they only had to upload one live, was Liv. Okay, the winner of this argument. Jazz is a sack of shit. Even though Liv is still a piece of shit, bitch, Jazz is a sack of shit. Okay. She deserve everything that's happening to her, including what's going on with her and that man that she's not fucking with anymore. All right. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. This bitch is so fucking delusional, so goddamn stupid. So happy to get rid of those kids. The kids have went over to Philip's house. Now this bitch want to upload 3 lives in a day. She's so happy, put on a whole brand new fucking wig and every goddamn thing. Baby, and right here in this live, Legend trying to go to sleep. He's crying in the fucking crib. Bitch, how about you go tend to your motherfucking kid? Don't waste our time with this bullshit if you ain't addressing nothing. We ain't got time for this hoe. Go lay his ass down to take a sleep. I mean, to go to sleep. You go lay your dumb retarded ass down in the bed and keep on scouring through YouTube, looking to see where everybody motherfucker saying about your dumb ass. Cause I'm pretty sure everybody is on one accord when we say Liv won this one. Okay. Like, what? I mean, you know what? At this point, and then also, yes, and then also I forgot. So it was said that I guess Liv did some screenshots or whatever on her Instagram. Um Chris called her 7 times. She put up on her Instagram, it was like, why is your man calling me? First and foremost, why is Chris saved in her phone? Didn't you block Jazz? Why didn't you block his number too? I'm confused. I don't even have my sister's fiance's number. I don't even want the motherfucker calling me. So why are you so why is it so like why do you have his number saved under Chris in your phone? I could see okay if Jasmine may have used his phone to call Liv and she just saved it like saved his number in there, but then I mean, but still like it's kind of weird right there. It's kind of weird. And then to think that, Liv went over to their house, the house that they're in right now. I mean, was it a threesome going on? What happened? Is there more details that we're not getting? Cause I mean, I don't know. It's kind of fishy. And then Liv released some text messages or whatever. Chris supposedly texted her and was like, pick up the phone, and she was like, basically, long story short, she was like, no, all that stuff that you did to her, and y'all, I'm not about to be a part of this anymore. And then Chris was like, oh, so is it really like that, ma? Y'all know how he fucking talk, ma. Is it really like that, ma? And he's like, well, we're not. He's like, I'm not on all that. Just pick up the phone so we can talk. Bitch, talk about what? What is there to talk about? What is it? What for? What you want her to stop mentioning your name? What you calling to tell her like you and Jazz ain't together no more? Y'all can hook up now. No, like what you calling her? Pretty much, he's probably more than likely calling her like, listen, keep my name out your mouth. We're not even together no more. Stop mentioning my name when you mention that retarded ass hoe. I'm with the new dummy. Y'all, hopefully this is, you know what, listen. I highly doubt Jazz even comes back on here to say anything else. She should not. She should not. She should save herself the fucking embarrassment. And these fucking raggedy ass, retarded ass mods of hers. I will be fucking embarrassed to be supporting this dumb hoe. Okay? They claim that they don't watch reactors. Okay, sure you don't. One person said that they was biased or whatever, and they only watch Jazz. They don't be watching no reactors. They block them or whatnot, whatever. But girl, bye. Shut the fuck up. Y'all be knowing everything that everybody be motherfucker saying. So let's cut the crap out. Yeah, listen, Jazz. She's she's just that type, and she's too damn old for this because she should have learned from when she was with Chris. I mean, not when she was with Philip, not to be this goddamn dumb, but the bitch is still stupid. The bitch is still stupid. She haven't learned any damn thing. So you know what? She's going to go through her lessons on her own. Everybody else, we let's stop wasting our breath and giving her advice because the dumb bitch ain't gonna take shit because she's still stupid in her motherfucking 30s. Okay, especially after dealing with what she went through with Philip's ass. Bitch still dumb. She gonna stay dumb, and that's gonna be it. All right. You know what? Go ahead and like this video. Go ahead and comment your thoughts below. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. I will catch you guys later. Peace.